Now let's head to the rink for all the high school hockey action here on the MSA Sports Network. It's a PIHL hockey night on the network. Tonight from South Point, it's a South Hills battle of AAA rivals as the Canon McMillan Big Macs host the Bethel Park Blackhawks. Good evening and welcome to 2017 PIHL high school hockey coverage only here on the MSA Sports Network alongside Rennie Detour, Matt Vandriak. Center ice with you tonight. And Rennie, this is a big game here as we turn the calendar to January. Both of these teams are in the thick of the playoff chase. One's on the inside, one's on the outside. The line here tonight. Yeah, Big Mac's trying to generate good offensive opportunity there. Nate Crum with the wrister. He fires wide. Canon Mac able to keep it in. Good move here. Hot shot up over the glove on the opportunity for Nate Crum. He had to keep her feet. Fired it high and wide. I take advantage of the rebound. They do just like that. The Big Macs get the goal. Nate Crum finding that puck in the slot from inside, and he puts the mesh in motion with the wrist shot there. Canon McMillan cuts the lead to 2-1. Drum line, please. Well, there really is one. I've never said that before. Canon McMillan makes it a 2-1 game, and a great setup, and Nate Crum with the finish.
Absolutely. Canon McMillan, they really needed that goal there. They kind of were reeling. Bethel Park, you have to think, maybe that defense is going to start clamping down. So that was a big, big goal here in the first period.
Kind of almost a play where Bethel Park for the first time tonight had a defensive breakdown because that puck was centered from behind the net and nobody picked up Crum, who was right there on the doorstep to put it home. And Rip, save made, rebound loose, kept out as well as Crum tried to turn it over. Two big stops in tight from Kimon, first on the block, on the blast from the point. Then the stop in tight on the rebound.
You better believe Kimon's going to cover up that rebound next time.
Heavy shot, and right there, an opportunity for Canon Mac, and now Bethel Park went on their keeper a bit to bail him out. Christoph at center edge trying to find somewhere to go. He stood up on a good defensive play by the Big Macs Nate Crum, who may or may not have two goals here tonight. On the zone is Krasuski, firing wide all the way around to the far side. Body check set up there by Batuccio, but he got the end of it, or the wrong end of it. As Crum for Canon McMillan with Jaromir Yager and stuck the backside out with the reverse check there and sent the BP player flying. Phelps sends it back to the net. Crum knocks it down. No high stick on the play. As Canon Mac brings it back the other way. Puck fed through center red. Lavornia gets stood up, but Crum going to follow up. Crum down the left side. Phelps will tie him up and take him to the boards. Back to the left side it comes. Canon McMillan trying to get it towards the net. Can't do that. Big blast, and now you got a whistle on the play. Going to bring this puck back out. Shipped up the left side. Here comes Nate Crum. Crum into the BP zone to the left wing circle. Crum looks it over. Shot in front. Save made. Rebound past the stick of McClellan, who's parked between the circles. They also put a Bethel Park player into the bench and a big body check on the far side of the ice. And this time, it's Crum, and he put a heavy hit on Houston. He's taking a couple of big ones. Canon Mac back. Speed back the other way. Crum breaks the zone. Tight end shot. Save in this. Puck played back here into the Bethel Park zone. And Canon McMillan has really done a nice job playing defense here in this third period as well, as Bethel Park's scoring stances have really been limited on plays like that as Stewart stands the man up at the blue line. Speed back the other way. Crum breaks the zone. Tight end shot. Save made there. Hugging the near post is Kimon as Crum broke it down the right wing side. Daniel from the point has it blocked, and here comes the go. Crum back the other way, just bowls to the net. Save made by Kimon. He's trying to keep his helmet on right now. Stewart finds that loose puck through traffic. Shot on, blocked in front. Off the backside of Bethel Park's Thomas Wooster.
I think Crum realizes you want him to get that second goal, man. He's been a force so far in the last 2 minutes on his ship.
Crum has done well, but not just Crum, but that line that he's been out there with, Cetar, the Crazy Eights line, if it was Philadelphia in the late 90s. Was it really that long ago? Early 2000s? Yeah, it was that long ago. But 8 and 88 have played very well together here tonight.
And again, as we mentioned, Canon McMillan, they need this win to stay in the playoff hunt. You better believe they're pushing hard right now to get this goal.
Look at Stewart to the net. Save made by Kimon. Shot goal! Nate Crum, cue up the drums, and the victory for Canon McMillan. 88 is great to finish it. And the Big Macs with 3:09 left in overtime get a much-needed overtime tally. The game winner off the stick of Nate Crum. 6-5. Big Macs get the win.
Yeah, absolutely. That Stewart win and almost mirrored the goal he scored earlier in the game. Crum there to essentially pick up the Crum.
Boom, baby! Canon McMillan gets the overtime victory by the count of 6-5. It was a thriller here at the Isoplex tonight. We'll take a break and be back to wrap it up. We'll have the Big Mac Park. 6-5 in overtime. Alongside Rennie Detour and Matt Vandriak with you here on the MSA Sports Network. And, man, what a game that was. Back and forth and went. Bethel Park trailed 5-3 with 3:38 left. Able to tie the game. Canon McMillan gets the win in overtime. Rennie, it's a pretty long recap, and we'll get into it here as get to the post-game recap in just a second. But let's talk about the win. Let's talk about what we just saw. My goodness. What an ending it was. Canon McMillan in overtime. Stewart almost replicated his effort on that earlier goal as he wanted to throw the defense, got to the net. The stop was made by Kimon, but Nate Crum made no mistake about who scored. He pounced on that rebound and put it home, making it a 6-5 Canon McMillan victory. And the Big Macs get their first win in the 2K17 calendar year. On our Chatham University 3 stars of the game.
Absolutely, Matt. And the third star goes to Jacqueline Daniel. He had a goal and an assist for Canon McMillan. Second star goes to Jason Bauer. Scored a shorthanded goal. Actually had 2 goals for Bethel Park in a losing effort. And, of course, the first star has to go to Matt's new favorite player, Nathaniel Crum. 2 goals. Yes, it was 2. We thought it was 2 early on.
I thought it was 2.
I thought it was 2. This would have been 3 in Matt's world. It was just 2 goals. The game winner in overtime. Again, putting Canon McMillan in a tremendous position with this victory. Winning their first game in 2017, avenging an earlier loss to Bethel Park 3-2, their first meeting, and of course, again, right in the thick of the playoffs. Thanks to what was a tremendous offensive output from the team, again, that's known for that.